What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ravenel Ford. I'm Chad with Charleston Car Videos. As you can see right here in front of us, we have the beautiful 2018 Ford Mustang GT 5.0 liter V8 with the GT Performance package on it. We're going to be taking a look at this vehicle today. We'll check out the exterior, interior, and possibly take it out for a test drive. So stay with us over the next 20 to 30 minutes as we take a look at this beautiful car. So anyways, we're doing a live stream because I enjoy reading your comments and being connected with y'all just a little bit more when streaming a video. And we've been having a good time doing these live streams. So if you enjoy car videos and you enjoy live streams, well, this is something new we're going to do each week when we're out here. We're going to try to get one live stream in of a car each week on the channel. So anyways, stay with us. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Take the camera up off the ground here and start moving around and really taking a look at the exterior of this Mustang and seeing what's different about it compared to the silver Mustang that's sitting right next door without the GT Performance package. All right, let's go ahead. All right, cool. We got one person on, so thank you for joining in on the stream. As I will tell you on every stream, feel free to comment. If you don't have a whole lot to say, feel free to just say hello. And if you don't feel like saying hello, just watch the video, right? That's what it's all about. So anyways, what a good looking car, the Ford Mustang. So we just had a car show out here last Saturday, and it was brought to you by the Low Country Mustang Club. And there was a lot of Mustangs on ground at the car show. And with that being said, it kind of sparked something inside of me to do a live stream today with the Mustang. It's just an amazing vehicle. Now, I will tell you right now, I'm not a Mustang expert. I'm not an automotive expert. Really, I'm a guy that just loves cars, and I love filming them, and I love just showing people cars. So, again, we'll do the best we can. I will tell you, from doing a little bit of research online just a few minutes ago before doing a stream here, according to Road and Track on their website, this particular Mustang here has 460 horsepower, and it can do 0 to 60 mile per hour in less than 4 seconds. So that's pretty quick. On the interior, when we get to it in a few minutes here, you will notice this one's a handshaker, basically meaning manual transmission. All right, so black's a nice color. Silver is also a nice color. Both come with the 5.0 liter V8s. Like I said, though, this one's a little bit different. It's got the GT Performance package on it. So really the main thing what we're seeing here with this Performance package is these wheels. You got a set of 19-inch rims painted in black. And then it's also got the Brembo brakes up behind there. And then the Michelin Pilot Sport tires. Let's get a closer look. Good looking wheels, and I really like the contrast of the black and the black. I mean, well, if it's a contrast, but I like how it's black exterior with the black wheels. It really just has that Knight Rider type look. But anyways, good looking tire. Definitely looks like an upgrade there. And check this out, everybody. If you can see this on this Michelin part, it kind of has like a little felt type of feeling to it. Something different I've never really noticed before on a Michelin tire. It makes that Michelin word stand out a little more, along with the Pilot Sport and a little checkered flag. Anyways, these, let's see what size these are. Looking on here, these are a 255/40 ZR19. So good looking tires, good looking rims, and just a good looking car, right? Let's take a look at the back tires. See what we got going on back here. Are they different in size, right? Isn't it the Chevy Corvette? Don't they have smaller rims in the front and bigger rims in the back? Let's take a look and see what we got going on back here. Well, still a 19-inch rim in the rear. You don't have the Brembo brakes in the back, okay? So that's one thing I'm noticing. You do got a little bit different size tire, though. A 275/40. 275/40. So 275/40 in the rear, 255/40 in the front. Makes sense. Again, it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Well, we don't want to pass this up. Here's the Maroni label. It gets 25 highway, 15 city, average combined of 18. Wow. For 460 horsepower, that's pretty darn good fuel economy, isn't it? That really is. It's got a price tag of $39,990. So just under 40 grand, which is a really steal of a deal on a brand new vehicle, especially with all these nice packages on it with the GT Performance Pack. The GT Performance Package, though, has a price tag on the options here of $39.95. So it's basically a $4,000 option to have on your Mustang. But definitely does make it look a lot better. Now you'll see here, Ravenel Ford, there's the price, $39,990. They got a discount here of $19.96. $98 over invoice puts you at $37,994. $2,500 rebate. Easy price, $35,494. So there's a lot of incentives and rebates and discounts and all on this Mustang, which is just dropped that price down a good bit of money, right? So, I mean, you're well under $40,000 on an extremely beautiful Ford Mustang. So anyways, let's keep looking around at this bad boy. Front end's looking good. I love that honeycomb black grille with the chrome pony. Headlights, you got your LEDs right in here. I don't think the actual headlight bulb is LED, but you do get some LED daytime running lights, and you got your fogs, or the blinkers down here, I'm assuming. We're going to crank it up here in a second and look at the engine and the lighting and all that. Let's look at the rear. Also, the spoiler on the back is definitely a part of the performance package, and I really like that spoiler. It looks good, doesn't it? It's not too high. The big spoilers, we used to call them bookshelf spoilers back in the day. You know, it's like a big bookshelf. But it's not too high and it's not too low. Your Mustang, like the red one over there, has just got a really small little lip spoiler coming off the back. So I like this, makes it look a little more aggressive. And then you got the quad exhaust pipes in the back. 2 pipes here, 2 pipes there. And then right in the middle is your rear reverse light. You got backup sensors, and of course you got a backup camera. Looking good. The hips on the back of the car just kind of poke out a little bit, makes it look nice. Again, everybody likes a little bump in the trunk, right? So the hips look good on this pretty boy or pretty girl. Would a Mustang be a girl or a boy, right? I don't know. All right, here's the key. Let's hit this 2 times. And let me know in the comments if y'all like to hear the exhaust and all. I'll hop in the front here in a minute and crank it up and rev it up for you. Not a lot of space, but not too bad. I'll tell you one thing, go in the back of a Chevy Camaro, and I think the Ford Mustang's got a little bit bigger opening there than the Chevy Camaro. And the Camaro does not have a whole lot of space, and I mean, this doesn't have that much space of an opening either, but you could get some golf bags through there if you needed to. And the back seats look like they fold down for a 50-50 split. Up under here, there's no spare tire. Looks like, well, you got this thing right here, 80, 50 mile per hour. Okay, all right, whatever that is. Again, I'm no expert, folks. Let me know in the comments section. That's why I like making videos. I really do enjoy to hear what y'all have to say, and y'all break a little knowledge off on me as well in the comments section if you know what that was in there. Looked like some kind of pump system to pump up a tire. Does it have run flats on it? I don't know. I don't think that one does have run flats. Here's a, this Mustang over here is a 4-cylinder Mustang with turbo. You could buy one of these for $27,323. How about that? Wow. Anyways, videos about this one over here though. All right, let's go ahead and hop in, crank it up, see what we got going on. Now, I will tell you, this one does not have leather interior. It's just got cloth. Maybe that's a little more lightweight. Not everybody wants leather interior. Some people do, some people don't. Still a good-looking seat. Still got power seats. Let's go ahead and hop in. Oh. All right. Well, as you can see, headroom is good. Not bad. Again, I'm about 6'1", and got plenty of headroom. Let's get our seat in position. So you got a manual control for the back of the seat to come forward and backwards, and power options to move the seat, you know, going this way. And anyways, oh man, I gotta wake up, guys. I'm a little tired still. Man, we're getting started. All right, let's take a look at the car and go ahead and crank her up. Here's our steering wheel wrapped in leather. Looks good. This is nice. It rounds off on the bottom. Your Chevy Camaro has a flat bottom steering wheel. Anyways, it is a manual, so what we're going to do, put our foot on the clutch and go ahead and crank her up. Oh wow, that sounded nice. Let's get the AC going. My phone actually just put a little notification on the screen saying that the phone is getting hot. So let's get some AC on in here before my phone overheats. Max AC. Make sure it's in neutral. E-brake's on. All right, we're good. All right, somebody just commented on here. I'd like to read what he said. 1 second. Yeah, sound is crazy. Yeah, it really does sound crazy. Let me cut the fan speeds down before they blow us out here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it does sound crazy. It sounds good. Mustang GT is my dream car. Awesome, Daniel. And Jadson Hardy, thanks for joining in. Daniel, thanks for joining in with us, man. I appreciate it. We got 11 people on here. Wow, I think this is the most people I've ever had on a live stream. How about that? Yeah! All right, let's crank her up. How can you get in a Ford Mustang and not want to drive it, right, guys? We got to drive this puppy. Woo-wee. All right. Woo-wee. I like this. I wish they put real carbon fiber, but maybe I'm thinking you got to go up to a, what is it, a GT500? We actually had a GT500 out here for our car show not too long ago. But anyways, still nice interior, still feels pretty good in here. Again, I talk about the Camaro because I also film for a Chevy store, and I will tell you, you don't feel as claustrophobic in here as you do in the Camaro. When you sit inside of a Chevy Camaro, it is really tight, and it seems like you got a lot more window space in this car. All right, let's move our seat up. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. If it was an automatic, I'd do a lot better filming and driving. So we might have to figure out how to attach this phone somewhere in this car. But anyways, all right. Let's not stall it out. Oh boy. All right, cool. All right. Windows down. Let's give it a little rev. Let y'all hear what we got going on. Woo! Boy, it sounds good. It's got a wicked sound to it, don't it? The GT 350? Yeah, that one. That thing doesn't even sound like a Mustang. It sounds like a freaking Ferrari or something. It's really got a unique sound to it. And anyways, let's pull her on out and find a spot we can get out and look a little more. Just a beautiful car. Let me see if y'all can see it in the mirror here. There we go. Take it back here by detail, and we're not going to rev it up right out there. I'm going to get out in a second and put the camera back towards the rear, and we'll rev it up a little bit. Just don't want to do that by the showroom. Get customers in there. It is a Ford store though, so I guess some of these Ford customers need to realize it's a Mustang, baby. All right, anyways, suspension feels good. It's got that performance feel about it, a little bumpy, but I like it. And it feels tight. You know you got performance tires when you can hear the little rocks flinging up into the fender wells, right? Sticky tires. All right, let's go over this way. Over by the grass. We could do some donuts out here in the grass. That'd be a first. Oh yeah, it's bumpy in the grass over here. It's a bumpy ride. It's all good though. All right, let's get into a little shadow from the trees, and let's take a look at these headlights and all this kind of cool stuff. All right. I like that it's still got an e-brake and not an electronic park brake. This is just so much better. And anyways, I just like an e-brake like that. Not a big fan of those electronic ones. All right. Let's cut our headlights on, see if we can do that. We'll put the fogs on. All right, we're good. Something about that car. It just really looks good. I mean, what else would you want to do to it, right? I mean, coming right from the manufacturer, it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I know there's more modifications you can do to it, but it just looks good. It really does. Now, of course, being me, I would like to lose a little bit of that wheel well gap there and probably drop it down some, give it a little, you know, a little bit different, just lower it a little bit, right? Who knows? That's just me. But let's take a look at our lights. Well, it looks like we got a little more LED lighting going on than I thought. Headlights are looking good. Looks like that fog light right down in there is LED. Let's have a look. Got a really mean, aggressive look about it, doesn't it? I mean, the front end's just so, oh man, it looks like it wants to eat a raccoon. So I'm liking that. I'm liking the hood. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Take a look under there. And when we're done with this, we'll rev it up a little bit from the outside. Let y'all get a good listen. Yeah. Well, that's not the easiest to do with one hand. It'd be nice if Ford put those shocks up under there so you can just pop it and pull it up. But anyways, it's a big engine. That looks like it's kind of bent a little bit. Y'all see that, guys? Rolling in my 5.0. Really, Papa D? What's up, man? How you doing? I like the strut bar. Keep everything nice and stable. Looking good. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, Dylan? Thanks for joining in, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for joining in. Well, as you can see, we're checking out the 5.0 Mustang GT with GT Performance Package. All right, for some of y'all that are just rolling into the video, here's the car. I know, Papa D, man, what's up from Russia? Man, thank you so much for joining in on the stream, dude. I don't know what time it is where you live at, but obviously, if you're driving, it's daytime. Let's see, Dylan said that car is badass right off the bat. You got that right, dude. Yeah, it really is. I mean, right out of the get-go here, it's just a badass car all around. And again, like I said earlier in the video, you can buy this car for... Oh, I thought I almost stepped on a snake. Anyways, you can buy this car. It's under $40,000. It's like 35 grand for this Mustang right here. That's a great deal on a 2018. Here's the rear. All right, let's put the camera down and rev it up a little bit for y'all. Hold on. All right, come on, little camera. There we go. I'll be right back. Sounds pretty good. Man, that sounds really good, doesn't it? It does. Sounds, man, yeah, Papa D says sounds power. That's right. By the way, this Mustang is not officially available in Ford Russia. Really? Huh. Yeah. I guess maybe they don't release all these different types of Mustangs to y'all over there. I don't know. It definitely did sound good. It sounded powerful. Woo! That's an American muscle car, y'all. That's what it sounds like. That's said hello from Brazil. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. I try to do the best job I can on the channel here. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I really do appreciate all y'all. I mean, the subscriber count has gone up tremendously in the last week or so. We're finally well over 10,000, so we're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting somewhere. All right, let's pop the hood down. Let's take it for a ride. That hood's got some weight to it. I mean, it's not lightweight. And I thought it would just close down, but no. I guess we got to give it a little more power, right? There we go. Anyways, if y'all didn't see this earlier, just wanted to show you the price one more time. MSRP $39,990. Discount $19.96. 98 over invoice is $37,994. $2,500 rebate puts us at $35,494 for a Mustang GT with performance package. I think the only thing is, you know, it doesn't have leather, and it's a manual transmission, so it doesn't have every option possible. But again, it's nice. It looks good. All right, let's hop back in, take a look around a little bit. So I like how you got your gauges up here, your vacuum, your oil pressure's right there. Ford could have given us a little bit bigger screen on the inside, right? Chevy, a Camaro, you can get a Camaro that's not fully loaded up, like similar to this, and I think it's still got a bigger screen on the inside. So I wish Ford would have done that. Let's take a look at the backup camera. Put it in reverse. Well, I thought we were in reverse. Hold on. There we go. That's your camera. Right there. Got some more gauges right through here. You got Ford Sync. It's got a little Ford logo right up top here above the window. There's your lighting. No LED. You do got a vanity mirror right there. So interior feels pretty comfortable. You got USB port and a 12 volt. I do not see an auxiliary, but you know, I'm noticing people aren't really so concerned about auxiliary ports. And it's got another USB and 12 volt right there. But most people are using auxiliary cords. They're not using the they're using USBs, not auxiliaries. Anyways. All right. No heated and cooled seats. Yeah, you're right about that, Dylan. Yeah, this particular one doesn't have all that. So I think if you bumped up to a fully loaded one with, you know, leather and all those options, it'd probably be, you know, well over 40 grand. So, you know, one reason why I picked this one is I was trying to show y'all something that's really nice and sporty and still somewhat affordable at under 40 grand, like we saw earlier, around 35,000. But yeah, I mean, you mash the gas pedal down, it rolls. It's got plenty of power. Pretty easy to drive. Oh man, I tell you, I could pick up some ladies on a Friday night with this. I mean, holy mackerel. I don't know if my wife would be too happy about that, but yeah, the girls would be checking me out in my Ford Mustang GT, y'all. You know, this is one of those cars you get when you got that midlife crisis going on, right? Yeah. Ooh, Ford trucks, they are definitely pretty, aren't they? Man, I know, guys, I'd like to take it out on the highway, but we got about 15 used cars I gotta film within about an hour. So I gotta hop off the video and do that. We were trying to keep it under 30 minutes. So I think we kept the video right on track. Woo, this is nice. This really is. Anyways, let's back it in real quick. got it, the reverse, you pull up right there like that and push over. There's our camera. There we go. All right, line it up next to that silver one there. There we go. Feels good. You got one touch settings on your windows. You just click it and it goes up. Click it, goes down. And you still got your start stop engine button right there. All right, looks good, feels good. There's the key right there. It's a smart key, of course. No remote start. I guess they haven't figured that one out yet. You don't really see remote start on manual transmission cars all that often. I left the headlights on. I left a Ford Expedition running last week all day, all night. It was a complete accident. We were doing a live stream on the Expedition and the Ford Explorer, and I parked the Ford Explorer back on the lot. And I went inside the store, put the keys up to both the cars. I left, went home. I get a phone call at 8:30 the next morning. Chad, did you leave a Ford Expedition running yesterday? That bad boy ran from 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 8 o'clock the next morning. I tell you, that thing, it had a lot of gas in it, didn't it? Anyways, that's remote start for you though, right? You get out, or that's a smart key for you. You crank a car, you get out with the key in your pocket, you walk away and you totally forget that it's running. Anyways, all right. So there's the GT with the GT Performance Package. Beautiful car. If you didn't watch the beginning of the video when we kind of went around it a little bit more, feel free to rewind after it's uploaded. There's a silver Mustang right there. Look at that one. That's also, I think that's GT as well. Let's have a look. Silver is really a nice looking color on the Mustang. Black and silver look great. Red looks good. I think about any color looks good on the Mustang. I definitely like the wheels on the black one more than I like those wheels. You got Michelin Pilot Sports on that car. You got Pirelli Zero Neros on this one. 19-inch wheels over there. Looks like these are, look like 18s. And yeah, that's a GT Coupe Premium. So that's actually got leather interior. And as you can see, price goes up about $3,000. That one is just under 40. And after discounts, it's $35,400. This one's $43,280 down to $38,599. Anyways, so as you can tell, if you want to get some of the extras, the bigger screen, the heated seats, the leather, all that, you got to bump up to the premium package, and it's going to cost you about $3,000 or so. And realistically, when you're financing a car, $3,000 is about $70 to $80 added onto your payment. Okay, so every $1,000 when you're financing is usually typically anywhere from $15 to $20. Okay, that's an important thing to pay attention to, because if you're going to put money down on a car when you're going into the car store, and let's say your payment is $400 a month, which it'd be a lot more than $400 for a Mustang, but you'd have to put, if you want to get down to, you know, $320 a month, you're gonna have to put down $3,000 or $4,000 to get those payments down. So remember that, folks. $1,000 is really about $20 off the payment when you do a down payment on a car. So depending on, and also interest rates and all that kind of thing. All right, we got 10 people on the stream. Thank you for joining. I'm sure a lot more people will watch after the fact. I know a lot of people are at work right now, and they don't have time necessarily to be watching a YouTube video before Mustang. So if you're watching later on this afternoon or the next day, thank you again. And Papa D said, what kind of people using the whip in the US? Oh, I'd say people that are driving Mustangs, at least in my area around here. And great question, because we just had a car show out here last weekend. People driving the newer ones like this they seem like they're in their 30s to 40s. And then it seemed like the older guys that were 50 years old and up were driving the classic ones. So all you older guys seemed like they had the classic Mustangs, and the guys from 30 to 40 years old in that range had the newer body styles. Anyways, you don't see a whole lot of people that are in their 20s driving brand new Mustang GTs. You know, it's an expensive car. So if a guy or girl that's, you know, that's in their 20s driving a brand new Mustang, you know, they gotta be doing pretty good in life to own a nice car like this, or their parents help them finance it, or however. I don't know how they get them, but if you're a little bit younger, you got to be doing something good to have a brand new car like this, right? Anyways. Yeah, I see that a lot. You know, I see a lot of younger people driving really nice vehicles, and I ask them, like, hey, how'd you get that, man? Oh, my dad helped me co-sign it, or, you know, or there's some reason why a young person is driving a super expensive sports car. And anyways, more power to them, no problem at all. I've always had to kind of work extremely hard to get what I want. And just because you're young doesn't mean you're not working hard to get what you want, right? I mean, guys that are my age in their 30s or guys that are older, we all work hard to get what we want. So just, if you're younger and you had it a little bit easier somehow, maybe your parents helped you get that car or whatever, just don't take it for granted. That's what I can tell you. Enjoy it, because there's a lot of people out here that would love to have some nice rides that just can't afford it. And, you know, when they do get that nice ride, they really do baby it and really take care of it the best that they can, because they know, man, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime type thing. So anyways, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching the video. And as always, if you're in the Carolinas, come stop by and see my friends right here at Ravenel Ford. Hey, you might bump into me. So have a good one, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.